Hi everyone, how's it going? It's Jaymie here, your soulful intuitive coach and healer. I provoke you to shift your life in a loving and stimulating way. I'm super excited because I wanted to jump on here and share with you guys the Black Friday special I have going on. And it is Transmuting Alchemy. I absolutely love this. Because my jam is to take the most painful life experiences and limiting beliefs, the really stubborn ones that you feel are holding you back, and transmuting them into empowering assets. Hi Layla, thanks for jumping on. And this is such an amazing thing because oftentimes I see this happen where we try to release the things that don't serve us. And there's a place for that. Don't get me wrong. But oftentimes, the things that we've spent our whole lives trying to get rid of, and it's just so persistent and it doesn't leave us, it's because they're not meant to. Because it's so important for us to remember that we have been given all of the tools. Everything that has happened to us, everything that is inside of us, everything that makes us who we are, is provided to us so that we can succeed, right? So why are we so quick to release it? Because it quote unquote doesn't serve us. We can actually shift it so that it does serve us, because sometimes we forget that even our positive qualities are things that honestly they're not necessarily to our benefit if we misuse it. So for the same thing, the things that we label as negative, bad, disempowering, that belief system of like, I would succeed if it weren't for this one thing about me, right? We can actually transmute that and turn it into empowering assets. The things that are so persistent and such a deep part of who we are that we can't release, we're actually not meant to. And it's about leveraging them and making it something that really helps us in a massive way. So, for example, for me, my most worst quality trait, I would say, is that I'm condescending. But my most positive trait is that I'm empowering. And here's the thing about both of those things, is that the energy is one and the same. It's just directed in different ways. For every feeling, for every experience, for every personality trait, every quality, there is a polar opposite. And so you can leverage that to your greatest asset. Oh, sorry, I totally forgot to turn my alarms off and all of that. So let's get back to it. So when you look at, for example, being empowering and condescending, in both of those qualities, you are literally looking at things in certain aspects of your life or whoever's life you're observing, and you create this unshakable awareness that is so powerful and undeniable about certain qualities and certain things that have happened to you in your life in really minute details, enhancing the fuck out of it in a way that you just cannot ignore it, right? And you can either express it in a way that makes you feel really shitty about who you are or what happened to you, or you can feel so fucking amazing, so fucking moved by it, right? That it literally not just shifts your mindset, but literally inspires action as a result of it. Both of them have a place, and it's about using it. But if I shut down my condescending quality and I didn't transmute that, I wouldn't show up as all of who I am and really offer all of the gifts that I have for you guys and for myself. So this is really about changing your perspective and honestly becoming a better observer, becoming more accepting, and being more loving with yourself. And transmuting is such a beautiful practice because you are literally working with yourself rather than against yourself. In order to be successful, in order to get everything that you've ever wanted, you have to embody all of who you are. And that means that you can't exclude certain parts of you and be like, oh, I don't like this because it's negative, it's this, it's bad, it's whatever, and expect to move forward, because then you're out of alignment. You are trying to separate yourself from who you are, and it just doesn't work. It's literally, when you practice this transmuting, it's so fucking beautiful, because you literally realize you don't have to do extra work. You don't have to engage in this exhaustive, constantly like releasing and reminding yourself and reiterating, because honestly, you realize like, oh my God, there's actually nothing wrong with who I am. All I have to do is make this little shift. And it's literally practicing minimum effort, maximum results. And it is so freaking liberating, you guys. It's so amazing. And I invite you guys to really practice this. It's such a great way to really eliminate or minimize the judgments and the criticism, and you really start to see yourself for all of the amazing qualities that you're made up of. Oftentimes, we just really look at things in a way that's not to our highest benefit. And this is something that I'm so good at. I love doing this. And so I'm offering an amazing special where the Transmuting Alchemy, we can jump on a call for 60 minutes, right? And show up with 2 to 3 limiting beliefs or something that has been a major roadblock or a pushback in your life, where you just constantly see this stump in your life and you're just like, damn, and you think in yourself like, if only I wasn't like this, I can actually make progress in my life, or whatever that is, the thing that you think is holding you back. Come up with a number of different ideas or topics for you, and we're going to shift them and turn them into magic. And this is amazing because when you do this, you literally get like insights of like mind-numbingly easy solutions, the ones that are so suspicious that you almost don't want to do them, because the process that you're meant to do is supposed to be effortless. All the people that you're looking at that are so successful, that aren't working as much, that are working smarter, it's because they're literally harmonizing with their flow and discovering their process. And that comes from embodying all of who you are. And honestly, in layman's terms, one of my clients, honestly, she tells me, she's like, you mind fuck me. It's literally, there are certain things in our own heads that we don't realize. Like, the truth has been twisted so much that it looks like a lie. This is the case with a lot of things that are perceived as negative or disempowering, or lies that have been twisted so much that they start to look like truths. Like, oh, this is the thing that's going to help me, and then we wonder why it didn't work. And it's really unraveling all of this gunk so that we can literally show up as we are and who we're meant to be. We don't have to know everything. We aren't meant to know everything. I mean, we do know everything, but the reason why we don't access all of it is that it's so important to align with sacred timing, you know, and align with other people and resources all around us in a way that's going to be the best in where we are in our lives. And so by taking small little things that we transmute, it's literally a catalyst, because everything is interconnected, and it's a domino effect that covers so many areas of your life. And it's so fucking brilliant. It's mind-numbingly simple, and basically I'll provide you with tools for you to basically retrain yourself to start seeing things in an empowering way so that you can practice it on your own. It's really self-sustainable and mind-numbingly easy because it's going to be customized to what works for you. Okay, so I have this session. I have 2 different price points for you guys. There's the 60-minute session and then the 90-minute session. Both of these are over 50% off, like well over 50% off for the Black Friday special, and it's going to be $83 for 60 minutes, or it's going to be $111 for 90 minutes. So for the 90-minute session, you can show up with I don't want to say as many limiting beliefs, like because we do want to stay focused, but you could have more than 2 or 3, and we'll tackle as many as we can within that time frame. All right, so that's what I just wanted to let you guys know. It's either going to be $83 for 60 minutes or $111 for 90 minutes. I chose those numbers because I really like consecutive numbers, magic angel numbers like 111, and it totals to 3. 3 is my favorite. I really like 3, and I really like 8s. Because you guys ever notice, like, 8 is like it symbolizes infinity. And when you get 2 3s and you reverse one of the 3s, it literally equals an 8. Anyways, whatever. I just wanted to share that. So thanks so much for watching, you guys. And I hope you guys have a beautiful day. And I'm so excited to connect with you guys that participate in this. All right. Bye.